Alright, there is now a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock for the potential of 70-mile-per-hour winds, some large hail, and maybe an isolated tornado. So this is what it currently looks like. You can see we're in severe thunderstorm watch right now. Already a few thunderstorms southwest of here. The bulk of it is still in Indiana, but it is steadily moving toward. I would expect around after 7 o'clock it's going to start changing here. We're going to start seeing some severe thunderstorm warnings, maybe even a tornado warning or two in this area. There already has been a reported tornado touchdown confirmed by NWS just northwest of here in Fraser. But they're going to survey that more tomorrow due to the fact that we could see severe weather in the next couple hours. I'll be keeping an eye on this particular wave of severe weather and let you know what happens. But as of right now, it is still pretty nice out. We got some cumulus clouds, but nothing too big yet. But yeah, I will keep you posted on what happens in the next couple of hours. This is the current look of the radar as of 6:30 p.m. There are some severe thunderstorm warnings off to the southwest and west of here. So it is starting to get a little bit overcast here. Sun's still breaking through the clouds though, so not really that bad yet, but yeah, it's getting a little bit overcast. But yeah, in the next 2 to 3 hours it's going to change dramatically here. We're probably going to see maybe some 60 to 70 mile an hour winds possibly, along with more heavy rain and maybe some hail, maybe a chance of a tornado. But so far it's just severe warned storms for now. Alright, if you can see behind me, skies are once again starting to darken. We have a few little showers and thunderstorms out ahead of the main line. Storms. This is a current look of radar. You can see a few cells right over downtown Detroit that are heading this way. These particular storms aren't severe, but the line behind it just went severe warned again, and that would be for Wayne County. But these particular storms are not severe, but as you can see, skies are once again beginning to get dark again. So this will probably roll in this line over the next 15-20 minutes, and then the other stuff will roll in right behind this. But yeah, you can see definitely it getting a little bit dark again. So yeah. Saw some lightning here just a moment ago. Looks like it's just off to our west, but this isn't the stuff that's gonna be severe. That's not thunder, that's an airplane, alright. Yeah, that's stuff's just to the west of us, not severe, but the stuff in Wayne County currently is severe, and that is slowly, actually pretty quickly moving in this direction. That might even be some of it off in the distance there. Oh, I just saw a good flash of lightning. That's with storms in Wayne County. So yeah, it's moving this way pretty quickly. Starting to see a lot more lightning activity over the past few minutes. This is looking southwest. This is with the storm that's right over downtown Detroit right now. I can hear a little bit of thunder now, actually. But yeah, this is the current view looking southwest. Probably within the next 15-20 minutes you will see it roll in. But yeah, this is the current view right now. Starting to see an increase in lightning activity. lot of it, actually. You can definitely tell it's rolling in pretty quickly here. Lightning has been detected within 5 miles. You can definitely tell it's getting close. You hear that light, that thunder. It's definitely coming in. Alright, I will be back here in a few minutes when it gets a little bit closer. But, by the way, it looks like that might be the leading edge, potentially, that is rolling in. But I will be back here in a few minutes when it gets just a bit closer. Alright, if you can see to the southwest, it is currently getting pretty dark. This is with the storm that is moving through downtown Detroit. It's likely just past downtown and coming up on, like, Harper Woods, northeast Detroit area right now. If I had to guess, it's probably somewhere near Harper Woods. It's based on the darkening clouds we're seeing right now. See it darkening over there too. Yeah, definitely seeing a lot of lightning right now. Oh, that was a good one. Well, that was a good flash. Looks like, yeah, you can definitely see it rolling in. This definitely looks like it could be a shelf cloud or something. We see a lot of lightning with this as it's rolling into Macomb County. Moving through northeast Wayne right now. Definitely seeing an increase in lightning. Definitely a big time uptick in lightning activity right now. Definitely an uptick occurring right now. It's huge, this uptick right now. There's the leading edge. Here comes the leading edge of it right now. This is moving into southern Macomb County right now. Leading edge is currently moving into, looks like maybe Warren and East Point. Yeah, that's definitely coming in fast. Lightning has definitely been increasing substantially over the past couple minutes. Got a little tint. back toward this house. But yeah, you can definitely see it rolling on in. Yes, my GoPro is filming it too. I will leave it there to film as this intense thunderstorm moves in, but that definitely looks menacing. Here we go. Oh, it's here. It is here. Look at that. That is a nice looking shelf cloud right now. That is a nice looking shelf cloud. I'm gonna get. Oh, wind's starting to pick up a bit. I will probably head inside, but look at that shelf cloud. That is a massive shelf cloud right now. Look at that. Just look at that shelf cloud right now. Look at that shelf cloud. That is impressive looking. Just look at that. Look at that. Wow. That is impressive. I'm gonna get a pic of it. I'm gonna head inside, but yeah, look at that. Just look at that. Look at that rolling in. Get some pics. I'm gonna get back in the house here momentarily, but look at that. Look at that. Alright. Time to head back in the house. I'll get close to the door because this looks like it is rolling in pretty quickly now. Yeah, I can see it rolling on in very rapidly here into southern Macomb County, getting some gusty winds. But yeah, I will be heading inside here momentarily. Look at that though. That was a I will be heading inside here in a sec. But yeah, just look at that. Was pretty epic. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, it is here. Some very heavy rainfall just now rolling in to the area. And here we go. It's time to head inside. The GoPro got all that too, so I will have to look at the GoPro footage. Yep, here we go. I will close the door now. Have to retreat back in the house, but alright, that looks like it has moved through. This storm itself won't last long, because once this is done, the severe threat will be over with. There's not currently a warning for Macomb County. Not saying one will be issued, but it's currently not warned. Here's current view of radar. So yeah, it's moving through right now, but once it moves through, the severe threat will be over with. But yeah, looks like some very heavy rainfall right now moving through southern Macomb County. Got some good lightning, had some pretty gusty winds. Seems like the wind part is done. Now it's just some very heavy rainfall. Good amount of lightning. I hear that. This is the second storm to hit us earlier. As the first storm that hit us actually was tornado warned. And it had that tornado. This looks like it's not severe warned, but it overall, some very heavy rainfall, a lot of lightning. May once again see some localized street flooding as this moves through southern Macomb County. This line itself actually extends all the way down into Tennessee. We're on the northern fringe of the line right now. Still seeing some fairly heavy rainfall. I got my GoPro out there filming it. Yeah, this is currently not severe warning. There aren't any severe thunderstorm warnings right now in Michigan. Just some fairly strong storms with some heavy rainfall. Starting to see a little bit of ponding on the roadways right now, but this stuff is currently not at severe limits. But yeah, some very heavy rainfall. There might be some localized flooding. We hear a little rumble of thunder right now. But yeah, this is the current view as of 8. It's 9:03 p.m. right now. But yeah, this is the current view. It looks like some pretty heavy rainfall. Back edge is right now over Detroit, so once this moves through, the severe threat here will be done and over with. And then We focus on the heat wave that's coming next week, where we could see temps near 100 degrees. But right now, this storm currently is not severe warned, although there are warnings in Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee with this line. This line extends all the way down into Tennessee. And there are some warnings down there. But yeah, definitely seeing some very heavy rainfall right now. Just like with the storms we had earlier. This is what happens when you have a lot of humidity in the air. You get a lot of rain. But yeah, this is currently not severe warned, and certainly not tornado warned like what we had about 8 hours ago with the tornado that struck Fraser. Yep, just a nice little thunderstorm right now. Tomorrow looks to be a lot calmer, as the severe threat tomorrow will be east of here. And a good flash of lightning right there. Hearing a lot of thunder. That shelf cloud, which was earlier in the video, was pretty epic, to say the least. Another good flash of lightning. Yeah, it looks like it's already lightening up a bit. Definitely see a little bit of pounding on the roadway right now. But it looks like the worst of it has moved through. Still going to be some rain for a little bit, but once it's done, it'll be a lot calmer tomorrow. Another good flash of lightning there. Nice rumble of thunder. I'll upload the GoPro videos too. I got one earlier with the storm that was tornado warned. And now I got this one too. So I will upload those videos probably tomorrow. I'll upload both of them. 'Cause I'm sure it's going to look epic, the video on my GoPro. I got some pretty good ones, to say the least. Alright, so this storm is still going, but it's starting to move past us a little bit. I think the worst of it's now moving up toward like Mount Clemens, Chesterfield, Utica, Shelby Township areas. I've actually seen an uptick now, so I think we're getting a little bit of heavier rain once again. Yeah, it's definitely a lot less heavy than it was, say, 10 minutes ago. Alright, I will be back because it is starting to pull away from us a bit. The storm is pulling away a bit. Rainfall has definitely lightened up considerably over the past couple minutes. Storm is starting to move away. That was a pretty good storm, though. I gotta say, that was a pretty good storm we had. Wasn't severe warned, but nonetheless still a very good storm came through southern Macomb County. Yeah, it has moved away pretty much entirely. It's definitely cooled down, probably 5-10 degrees since that storm moved on through. Still raining a bit, but the worst of it has passed us and is now moving towards, looks like Algonac, up towards like Casco Township area. But the worst of it here is done. It looks like maybe just some light to moderate rain will continue over the next hour or two in this area, but nothing severe or strong is expected, just some of what we're seeing now. Severe thunderstorm watch is in effect till 10 o'clock. I'm sure that will be dropped here soon, probably within the next few minutes. Yeah, looks like the worst of it is definitely through our area. Yeah, it's pretty much calming down now. So I'll probably go in and get my GoPro here in a few minutes. All watches and warnings have now expired. The storm itself is long out of here. You can see, yeah, it's just moving through Port Huron, but yeah, all watches and warnings have now been canceled or have expired. And actually, that special marine warning just expired too, so nothing really eventful in Michigan anymore. Looks like it is pretty much winding down at this point.